Hi guys! Okay, we had a slight little technical difficulty, so we're so sorry that we're running a little late. I see people are joining us and we're so excited for what we're doing right now because we have our limited edition OG canvas totes, and they are now, I believe, live. They're going live. So I think they're now activated on the website. So if you're joining us right now, and thank you so much for waiting. We're so sorry. We had some connection issues and we're trying to figure it out. It's always something, right? Okay, so this is what's going on today. And let me tell you a little background story on these bags. So if you've been following us for a really long time, and Matt and I cannot thank you guys enough because it's just been such a long journey for us, and just wanted you guys to know that we're just so grateful and thank you. So backstory is these were, Matt, our Parker Thatch canvas totes that we did when we were only monogramming bags, remember?
Yeah.
And so what happened was Matt was at the warehouse and he called me and he's like, Irene, I found a box of old Parker Thatch totes.
In the depths of the warehouse.
Like in the back, and there's one box, and we had, a long time ago, we had these Parker Thatch totes where it was only the base of the bag because I wanted to keep the handles like free so we could make whatever handles we wanted. So he's like, I think there's some here. What do you want to do with them? And I was like, oh my God, bring them back and we'll figure it out. So we called our partner in New York, Joyce, and we're like, Joyce, we have these canvas totes. Is there something we could do for summer? And she's like, we started talking about stuff, and she's like, well, and I told her that we had worked with this amazing person, Rachel, and we're hoping to get her live to join us to tell her story. I really want to introduce Rachel to you guys. So that's what the technical difficulty was. So I'm hoping that this will work. So she's like, okay, cool. I was like, Rachel painted some bags last summer that sold out really quickly. Maybe we could talk her into doing some more for us this year. So we brainstormed, and
we've got a bunch of hellos we should say before this.
Okay, let's go. No, but I just want to say the story real quick. So we brainstormed on this idea, and we came up with this concept of maybe just printing, like having Rachel paint our favorite patterns. So obviously it's always stripes, we love camo, and we love cheetah. So this is how this whole story came about. And so Matt wants us to do a little shout out. So let's do that first. Okay, Matt, what do you got?
It's just I'll lose them otherwise. So there's a bunch of them. So hi from Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Oh my God, everyone's here. It's Friday. This is awesome.
Sedona, Arizona.
Sedona, Arizona. Hi.
And Boston.
Let's go, Boston. We want to go back there.
Nassau.
Nassau. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go.
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Let's go.
Kansas.
Kansas. This is
Texas.
awesome. Texas. Okay, I love New Orleans.
Oklahoma.
Let's go, Oklahoma. I feel like I'm studying for a geography test with my kids.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Detroit. Southampton, New York.
Let's go, Southampton.
Boulder, Colorado.
Yes.
Whoop from Florida.
Awesome. Let's go.
Denver. South Carolina.
Okay. Oh my God, we got everyone here today.
LA in the house, Austin.
Let's go. Okay, so
Coachella. All right, wait. The real question here. Also, Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
The real question is.
The real question is what?
How can I buy one?
Okay, I think they're going. Let me ask Stephanie because we're going to put them live, right, Stephanie? They're up now. Woo! Okay, they're live right now, and I think we only have one cheetah left. So whoever wants a cheetah, I would grab that one and go. Okay, so let me go back to the story. So each one of these, I swear to God, is a work of art. I cannot tell you, Matt.
Literally.
Like, they're literally a work of art. Each one was hand painted, and so maybe the stripe's going to be a little different on each one. But I mean, these are so striking. And then in addition to that, the pièce de résistance is the fact that we then had these amazing, beautiful handles made with this amazing, huge white stitching on the top, which makes it so incredibly special. It's unbelievable. So if you're familiar with our tote bags, they literally stand up on their own. So that's what's amazing about them. And let me show you the inside. It's like getting into an old car, really. I love these bags so very much. So let me show you the inside of the bag. So they're hand painted on the outside, and you can see
even the bottom she painted.
I know. Yeah. Look at how insane this is.
Sold out.
Oh no, cheetah sold out, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we still have some stripes and some camo left, and there was only one box of these, so it isn't like there's so many.
Yeah.
But so this is what I want to show you guys. There's a little zipper on the inside of this bag, magnetic closure, and two really deep pockets for your water bottle and whatever you need. But it's kind of too nice. I feel like this is what an amazing tote bag. Like I was just wearing it with this outfit today. I'm gonna go over here. Like it's just so beautiful, and it's really, really a piece of like artwork. So I'm so sorry, guys. The cheetah has been sold out.
People don't need to worry about rub off with this paint, right?
No, I don't think so. But I would definitely let's not get it all wet and everything. And then look at the camo. The camo is so insane.
Wait, Style TM says logistically, how do we buy? Just go to the website.
Yes. Look, go to the website, and they should be under. Let me see.
Parkerthatch.com.
Yes, and they should be under which section? What is it under? Should they search under?
It's at the top.
Oh, it's at the top. So it's called what?
PT Rachel.
So it's called PT Rachel Hearn, and it's at the top. Ooh, sorry, I keep scratching it. All right, guys, I'm so sorry, but the cheetah has been sold out. So, yeah, that's just this one is very popular. I guess everyone always loves a cheetah. The stripe is still here.
So wait, people found it before we even announced it and just bought it. That's why it sold out, huh?
No, we launched them at 3 o'clock when we went live just now. So
that's what I'm saying. So they immediately bought it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, nobody found them before. This is a fair game. We started at the same time, so this is amazing.
One left on the stripe.
What? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have much to say anymore. We have one left on the stripe. I guess it's time to go home.
No. Should we see if we can invite Rachel?
Okay, let's invite Rachel. And I'm like, seriously, when you guys get this, and it's like this was like a perfect canvas. It's just so cool. We got the old label on here. Look at the old Parker Thatch label. It's just such a cool piece of art. Yeah, and then you'll see this cognac strap. And I would really love to talk to Rachel because I really want her to tell her story because it's absolutely insane.
Should we try?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try to invite Rachel because I think you guys would love her.
Okay, let's try it.
She's out in New York. Rachel's right there. Seriously, I am so excited. Like, these are crazy. And like, it took her a long time. She did. Uh-oh, here comes.
Sold out.
Oh my God. Hi, Rachel.
There she is.
She's here. Rachel. Guys, this is Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
What time is it in New York? 6:30?
Yeah.
Hi. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, I'm.
Rachel, the cheetah and the stripes has sold out.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh, we can't hear you.
Can you
Hello?
hear me? Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you better. That's so cool.
Apologies about that.
No worries. So a little bit about Rachel. We met how many years ago? It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Maybe like 6
Oh, wow.
minutes.
So Rachel is really well known around town with her insane embroidery work. So I met Rachel through our friends Andy Spade at Sleepy Jones. When during Christmas and special like Mother's Day, I have some of your embroidery work actually on pajamas and boxers, and they're my treasures. I love them so much. So Rachel worked with Andy, and on Sleepy Jones pajamas during like holidays and special events, you would embroider initials and like these cool icons on some stuff. And it was just like, I always admired your work so much. And then in addition to that, you worked with everybody, like Jen King, you've worked with everyone. And just, you do these beautiful embroidery, like monograms, remember? And you're so amazing, like just so talented. And then I would love for you to tell your story because it's so inspiring. Like, so Rachel you hurt your hand, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah. So I had a number. Is it? As long as it's not bothering you guys.
Nope.
I injured my hand from working too much. I had an embroidery business for over a decade where I'd monogram on beautiful goods that lent themselves well to monograms and images, and it was a great way to personalize and also add a hand touch. But I am somebody who just always knows that I need to be making all the time, and I love to use my hands. So when I got injured, it certainly made me think a lot about what's going to be the next chapter. And in some ways, I'm so almost thankful because it
Yeah.
has certainly helped me to grow a lot. And I have always loved painting, but it definitely was a little bit of a push to pursue it full time. And I am very grateful for that.
I mean,
But
have you always painted on the side for fun? I mean, it's not like you just decide, like, okay, because Rachel does these insane murals. Like, you've done so much amazing stuff. Like, it's absolutely mind blowing. Like, you've like installed these amazing things, and now you remember you worked also in New York just now installing these things, and it's absolutely mind blowing. So if everybody's out there, visit Rachel's handle, and I'll tag it again later, but I think we've tagged it. It's Rachel Hearn Art, and you can see how insane her artwork is. And then also sometimes you'll do special events where you paint these amazing, and I still need to get one for Bear.
yes, yes,
Rachel paints these insane, like, I don't even know how you do it. Insane, like, I guess, what would you call, like, caricatures?
Everything's sold out.
What?
Camo sold out too.
Oh my God,
Oh.
everything's sold out, Rachel.
Oh no!
Well, this is the person who painted all these things.
Oh, I'm so happy that everyone loves them, and I can't wait to see photos of them in the wild. Like,
no, right? These are going to be really rare and collectible pieces, I think.
well,
I really have a
paintings.
feeling.
They're
I mean,
on canvas. They really are just paintings and functional. You
Yeah.
can put in them.
like it's functional art,
Functional
but the
paintings, yeah.
colors are so spectacular. Like this, it's like I just want to show like how much work, like how talented you are in terms of mixing colors with the like shades of pink, but then it's like these bright little pops of green and pink. It's just so wonderful, and just mixed with this leather, everything about it is just so luxe. It's such a beautiful piece of art. But I'm so sorry, guys, it's sold out. And I'm going to have to do one more thing to make people like kind of look at how cute these are with the little bag charms attached to it. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
It's so cute. So anyway, so Rachel, you really have inspired me in terms of like, I guess there's so many people out there where it's like things happen to them. And like you just told me earlier, like that's just life, you know? And I think that's such an amazing attitude, I guess. I mean, I'm sure you were bummed out and trying to figure out things for a while. It wasn't like all rosy, like, oh, suddenly I'm going to be an artist. But you just kind of had the grit to be like, okay, what am I going to do, right?
Onward.
I don't know if we ever think, like, at least myself, I don't know if I ever have it all figured out. But then I look back and I'm like, oh, look at all these amazing things that I've done this year.
Yeah.
But sometimes to be a little uncomfortable and to do it anyways, I think
Yeah.
helps you grow, and you always figure it out. So
That's
I think it's
amazing. And I think that's what like, you know, we're all about here is like always like moving forward, and like when things like come like, and we run into like just now we figured it out. Like I swear to God, before we started, that's why we were late, right? It was like 10 minutes of like, Rachel, can you see us? We're on practice mode. But then look, it totally worked. Thank goodness. Because I was like, I really want everyone to meet you and like check out your art. But anyway, so Rachel does these insane caricatures of your dogs. So people will bring in, like, how does that work, Rachel? Because you've done it for a while.
So I love being able to meet the dog in person, but I can work from a photo. But I'll do a little pop up in stores, kind of all around. But it's fun. It's really fun. I work in a beautiful ink on a cotton paper, and they're about this size. But I like it because it works in a lot of different homes because it's very simple and black and white. I also will paint portraits in oil as well, but that's a little different. Not quite as fast.
It's so insane what you do, and they're so cool. So she does these like black and white drawings, and like how fast how long does that take you to do live?
If there's one dog, about 15 minutes. Yeah, but if there's multiples, a little longer.
It takes a little longer. Oh, it's so special.
I'd love Rachel to draw.
I love what you do, and I love like every last year. I think a lot of people collected the squares that you did on the smaller canvas totes. Remember you did those, and so maybe there's someone out there who has both, so they're going to start collecting your artwork on the canvas.
Well, we'll have to make more.
Oh my God, I think we should, and I think we should also. We were discussing with Rachel, we're like doing some kind of a like fun stuff for holiday. I think that would be really special, and we were kind of brainstorming already. But You're just so inspiring, Rachel. And I think it's like whoever's out there, if you're feeling a little stuck or you're feeling a little bit like, oh, you know, like something's like an impasse. I think Rachel is such a great example of someone who's like, you know what? This is what I did for so long with so many people. Like you were so well known for that's what you did. And now you've like carved a new niche and this is now what you do. And you just move forward. And I think the other thing that was so cool, Rachel, is you're like, okay, I knew, like you used all the skill sets that you had learned from doing the embroidery work and you transferred it to how do you do business then now art wise, you know, and it's kind of the same. You're like, okay, like all the logistics, especially with the monogramming, like you could like take that skill set and move it towards what you're doing now, which is so cool too.
Well, I to help someone make their ideas tangible, it just never gets old. And that these bags, I was so happy when you reached out because you had a concept. You were like, contemporary camo, fun, summery, and I was like, okay, we can make this happen. And I love that you embrace the hand aspect. We live in a world where so many things are just made in a factory and you don't see the human part of it. You guys are encouraging that in me.
Oh my God, I think that's the most amazing part. And the most amazing part is no one is alike. Although they look this, you know, like same colors, but they're all different and the stripe position's probably different, but that's what makes it so special. Right? Yeah, and then you could see like, and I love how you kind of had like a little splattering, you know, like it's just so inspiring and they're really special. And like now that you guys have met Rachel, like your spirit is so kind and so like, just there's so much like I really do like every time I get to speak to you I get so happy, and so I think that gets transferred into these. You're gonna have good like these bags will have good juju. Like these are happy bags. It's joyful. You put your vibe in here, so that's another thing people get. That's just gonna be good. So
wear them in good health. They're just so fun.
Oh my God. But thank you so much, Rachel. I so appreciate it. And thank you for coming on. And I'm so like, I hope people are inspired by you and check out what you do. And I really like, we're going to do something special with you for holidays. So I think, you guys, if you love this, I think put in a request and ideas for like, hey, I wish we could do this, X, Y, and Z, right? And then let's come up with something.
That's good.
Okay. Have a great weekend. And thank you so much, Rachel.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, so sorry these guys have sold out, but
exciting.
I know, and now you've met Rachel, like she's so special, and like she's just so cool and so extremely talented. It's mind-blowing to me. So, okay, I guess we've sold out of these, but it's still Friday, it's still PTTV Live, so let's chat.
But that's cool. So that, I mean, it's amazing it sold out so quickly, but it's like, oh, then that's fun. We can do it again. And
I think what was so special was like, it really is, was just one box of old, these were old school. Like these are really old school. And I'm really happy that they
weren't recreated. Those are the actual
No,
bags.
These were actually, you know, and so I think, Matt, maybe in the warehouse we'll find some more in the backpack. I don't know. I think we've done them well, but it's really sad. But I think if people want us to bring back the old G canvas, we could. They'll be recreated. They won't be the old ones, but I think there's something really beautiful about it. And these leather straps that we had put on, they're just really special to have this really crazy wide stitching, like this white stitching on them. And they're just really beautiful. And these are all hand done too. So this type of stitching is really like rare. And we really had to work on how wide these stitches are. It's hard to do. So I think it's just like, these are very special and they're very meaningful to me. So I'm really happy they're going to good homes. And I hope that whoever gets them, please send us photos with them because I think they're really special. And how you guys wear them is really great. And so, so let's do PTTV and let's just keep going. If there's anything we want to show you, the daily bag has been just on fire still. We're really working hard to try to get more in. So anybody who has pre-ordered, you get one for sure, and we're trying to get them in. I've already seen some pictures of people with them, and they just look so cool on. I've been using mine still. Mine's in the back over there. So I'm happy to show them one more time if anybody wants to see it. If anybody has any questions, I could style some stuff. I think it's high summer, so I'm really happy right now. I just love summer. Yeah.
Tissa is wondering what Rachel's Instagram handle is.
Yes, it is Rachel R. And we've tagged her. So if you go into our Instagram feed today, I've tagged her. So it's Rachel Hearn Art, and I'll tag it again after this. So she's great. She's so wonderful and so beautiful. So if anybody has any questions and anybody wants any styling choices, let's go and do it, because these have sold out. So we're just so happy that they're all going to really beautiful homes. And you will have, probably where you live, whoever has one will probably be the only person to have one, I think, in your neighborhood. So this is kind of cool. All right, Matt, do you have any questions, or do we want to like chat about anything? The daily bag, I'll show it again.
Strong underscore RB says, will the daily come in leather?
Yes, I think people are asking about that. We're working on that for fall, so I'm really excited about that. I totally get it. I know people want it in leather, and it couldn't be more beautiful in leather, so we're trying to make it all slouchy and really beautiful in our favorite leathers. So yes, we've had so many requests, and I just love it when people write us and tell us like, hey, and give us ideas. We're always listening. So yes, we heard you, and we're definitely working on that. Thank you. And you couldn't have enough of those bags. And what's so cool about, we got a hit in an article where nylon is coming back, and it's the cool, like, you know, I don't know if you guys were, like during when Prada first came out and they had the black nylon backpack, like everybody wanted one. And I feel like that's coming back. So you're going to see a lot of cool nylon. The nylon we use is this beautiful, like kind of satin nylon. So let me get one so I can show it to you guys. Stephanie, do you mind bringing that daily bag in over here? Thank you so much. Okay. Anyways, so that is that's a great thing, and it's like a trend that's kind of moving forward right now with the nylon. But yes, we heard you about the leather. Okay, man.
People are asking how they can buy one of these bags.
I'm so sorry. Well, this is a limited edition, so we don't have any more. That's the problem. So yeah, these were limited edition, and they were hand painted, so it wasn't like we could make so many of them. I'm so sorry. Maybe someone who has them, you guys could see if they'll sell it to you. I don't know. But yeah, this is what it was. It wasn't that many, and that's why they were so special, and that's why we wanted to do it live today. So we just wanted to do something really special, and just we couldn't do that many. There weren't that many in the, you know, to begin with, and also these were all hand painted, so they took a long time to do. I mean, Rachel, you're right, Matt. She even painted the bottom.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Like she painted all sides, which I wasn't expecting, so that's pretty insane. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Maybe, yeah. So sorry, guys. Yeah.
Mover Feet says, I love my daily bag. Such a fun new treat.
Oh my God, I'm so glad. Yes, I would love to hear your feedback, because these were so popular, and I just wanted to hear your feedback on these. So I think it's just this one's mine. Okay, so this one's mine. And this was, okay, of course, this was the first sample, so it's not even the right color strap. So you can see, I'm not lying when I say I use all the samples that are not normal. So this is the first one. And I honestly have been using it every day, and I really love it. I just think there's something super chic about nylon. I love how the color pop on the inside happens, and the pocket is great. We were talking to Marissa, who works with us, and she has 2 little kids, and she was asking yesterday when we were meeting, she goes, I think I really want a daily bag. I think this is perfect for me when, first she could put it on the stroller as a mom, because this thing goes over your handles. And then she was saying her kids are always handing her the sweaters that they're wearing when they get hot. And then she's always like, oh my God, what do I do with these? So now there's the little sweater pocket where you can slide the sweaters in. So she's like, I think I really need one for when I take the kids out for a walk. So I was like, yes, when the next batch comes in, we'll definitely make sure you get one. But yes, this is my daily bag. This is the first sample that came in, and it's the wrong strap color. It comes in a beautiful navy blue. So
Jamie K55 says, taking the daily bag with me to Italy next week.
Oh my God. Okay, yes. I think this is a great travel bag. You could put it on your trolley. I think, Jamie, when you take it to Europe, can you please send some photos if you actually use the sweater pocket? I think this is amazing. So I would love to see that. And anybody who has one, please tag us with your photos, because I really want to see how you guys use it. Moms use it. If you're a grandmother, whoever it is, I just want to see how they are in real life, and how really like this little pocket works. So I'm just so in love with this bag. And again, we're working on trying to get them in as soon as possible. So if you do a pre-order, please do it so that you could get it as soon as possible when it comes in. Okay, Matt, any other questions for right now?
People are wondering if there's going to be new Jack colors.
New Jack colors. Yes, there will be new Jack colors for fall. Right now it's summer, so you know what? We're just focused on what we have here. I love the light colors. I love, things coming back in like this Beechwood Mochi bag. I am so in love with this Beechwood color. Let me just show it to you guys. So it's this all I can say is because our kitchen, we're trying to redo the kitchen floors. And this is the color that I kind of really strive for, which is a little bit lighter than this, but this kind of, that beautiful, those pieces of wood that you find on the beach and it's been tumbled. I think this is the color that it reminds me of. And I just love it. I have just this great little white shirt on and it's so fresh. I just love this bag and I love it in the mochi. And it's come back in stock because people love this one. So this is so exciting that it's back. But yeah, I love that color. For summer, there's something so fresh about it. It's so just refreshing and so nice. And I just love carrying it like this. So it's a wonderful bag. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Roxy Rudy Rosie 3 says, hold on. Patty K _27, will you be getting more charms in?
Charms? Which charms? We have so many charms.
Just in general.
Yeah, well, we're always getting new charms. Currently, we have a lot of charms right now. So we have a ton of charms. I think if you don't have one of these, this is so great for summer. Again, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but this is sold out. But how amazing is that with the fun colors? It's so cute. Okay, yes, there's a lot of charms. I love these little, the little octopus, all these little fun things like the palm, it's just so fun. So it's really fun to do these. And also I haven't shown you guys, but this bag extender with the bubble gum is so fun to add to any strap. So it's if you have a plain strap, just popping this on for color is amazing. And Stephanie did show me there's a lot of people actually using this as a charm holder merge, which is so genius. So they've been using so it's a bag extender, but then you could use it as a charm holder and you could hold a bunch of charms on here, but it looks cool. Okay, so anyways. Go ahead, Matt, if there's any other questions.
People were wondering how many were in this edition of all these custom bags.
Like I said, honestly, it wasn't a huge amount, but it wasn't a small amount. So definitely it was a medium-sized batch and it just super popular and I could see why, because every one of these are a work of art.
Our Prentice says, love the daily bag. The sweater holder is brilliant.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Please send me a photo because I really cannot wait to see everybody using their daily bag. It's such a new thing, and I feel it's such a thing where I want to collect them in different color nylon because I really do love that bag, and I want to collect them in leather. So when they do come in leather, it's you couldn't get enough of them because they're so easy to carry around, and it doubles as so many things. It's like a travel bag. It's a, crossbody bag. It holds your sweater. It just does so much all in one. So, which is awesome. And I feel that's what everyone's kind of looking for here. We're all very practical, but we want to look cool, but we want to make sure it's easy. But then having this ability to hold your sweater for you is pretty insane. So it's awesome. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Jamie K55 says, do you think I could put a water bottle in the pocket? I'm assuming she means in one of these canvas totes.
Oh, the canvas totes? Yeah, of course you can. This is a canvas. This is one of our old canvas totes. Yes, for sure. It was measured for a water bottle. I know that our children use this for a tennis bag often. So, and I have so many of these. Yes, you could definitely put a water bottle in here. This is seriously, Matt, every time I get into one of these bags, it's old school. And Matt has seen these bags 100 billion times when you've had to press everyone's monograms on them. So it's kind of nice. It's going into an old house and you're oh, I'm so familiar with this. Okay, Matt, go ahead.
Are we going to have the camo nylon cross your heart coming back?
Camo nylon cross your heart. We're working on that also. So maybe, not so sure. Trying to figure it out right now. Go ahead.
Can you use Klarna?
We have so many new fun things for fall. So definitely, there's so many new leathers that we're going to be bringing in. So it's kind of fun. Go ahead, Matt.
Can you use Klarna for payment on your stuff? No, I don't think so.
No, I don't know.
But I think isn't there another another installment payment
Yeah,
option?
there's something else.
Yeah.
We do have something else. I can't remember.
Not Klarna, but there's not. You'll see it
Yeah,
in the checkout.
there's something else. It's not it's something else, but it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we do have something like that.
Is
for
there
sure.
going to be a bigger version of the daily bag?
We're working on that for Christmas time. So yes, that would be great for travel. So this is great I think this is the perfect bag for every day. And I also use it for work a lot. So yes, I love this bag so much. It's so great. So great. And I love the cord on it. And I just love how it feels. It just feels good. It's a great bag. It's snuggly and it's like dressy at the same time. So you could carry it anywhere with you. And it's different, which is kind of nice because I don't know anybody who has a bag that looks like this. Okay, so very exciting. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Just a lot of people asking what new colors are coming or suggesting colors. You don't really answer those.
Yeah, I mean, new colors are always coming. And I think it's just, like with any company, we're going to always try to bring colors and leather in. But I think we have a lot of newness on the floor right now. So we're really excited about what we have. So if anybody has any questions on styling what we have here, I'm more than happy to show you guys.
Cherry Coil asks, what about a small year-round Mimi recommendation?
A small year-round Mimi recommendation? Oh, well, the small one that has been super popular, and I don't even have it here because I think it's been so popular, is the small Mimi in cognac or in the British tan. Let me get that. I think, do we have one of those small Mimis in the British tan here? Cognac color, yeah, sorry. It looks like British tan, but that one has been super popular and that's been really great. I know that Stephanie uses the avocado suede one and it's been looking so fresh on her. So I think she loves that one. She's been carrying that a lot and she loves it. When she comes out here, I can ask her and she could tell you. That's a great recommendation if you're looking for a little pop of color, but I think it's just so fun. And I wanted to show you guys, hey, Stephanie, I know that you use the avocado green small Mimi. Can you tell people how you use it or how it is or?
It's just a good everyday bag.
Here's Stephanie. This is Stephanie.
Too much stuff, but just enough.
And you have 2 kids, and they're not older; they're younger, and it's good. You'll carry their stuff.
I can fit all their water bottles and things in there, and then I always have my crossbody strap on there if I ever need to kind of get hands free. Just put it on my back.
Yeah, but then it's good. It's a good size for all your daily
so normally
things.
I hold it like this, and then I have the little crossbody strap hanging, and then I use that whenever I'm
Got to get moving.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I think that's what it is the gotta get moving aspect of it. So this is the one that I think is great, and then the avocado suede is another one that's great, but it looks small, but it's very mighty. It has a very wide gusset, so it allows for you to do a lot in here without having this huge bag if you just need a great, everyday kind of bag. So this is a great one that I would suggest. But what I wanted to show you and what I wanted to play with a little bit is, since we're here, someone asked me the other day, can you clip other straps? And I would definitely, for your daily bag. And again, please, this daily bag is the wrong color handle. So, because this is my sample, but I just wanted to show you because someone's like, what other things? So look how fun it is with your daily bag. If you have our straps, you could actually, just clip other straps to it, which is kind of fun. So you could really change it up. So the olive, you could do fun stuff with. I don't even have one here because that's been sold out. But the navy one, this is mine. Again, pop it on with a really fun strap and you can really change it. I kind of love the idea of still using the paracord here as a thing, and then you could double it up with another strap. You couldn't hang too much stuff on here, and I just love the little pops of color, especially for summer. It's so fresh. Okay, go ahead, Matt. Sorry. Got off on a tangent.
Fashion Girlie 3214 says she actually loves the cognac handle on navy.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, but we just like the navy on navy. This was an accident. But thank you.
Mover Feet says, how do you recommend we clean the canvas?
The canvas? Oh, the canvas. How do you recommend cleaning the canvas? Well, it's got print all over it. If you do get a little dirty, this is the secret. And I wouldn't do it on the artwork itself, but use a little eraser. That works too. Because this canvas, I mean, we've had this canvas for how long? 20 years?
Yeah.
A long time. Not that long, but maybe that long. Oh my God. Since 2019.
15 years at least.
Yeah. So I know this canvas really well. Basically, it's a really great, solid canvas. So if you're, it's natural canvas. So use it. It's going to get a little dirty probably through time, but if you want to clean it a bit, you could use on the white parts. I use eraser sometimes and it comes off. But again, use your best judgment. These are hand painted. This is like a definite piece of artwork. So that's my best suggestion. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Mimi versus Parker.
Mimi versus Parker. Okay, so the Mimi and the Parker, the main difference honestly is the handles, because they're both boxy and square. So it's just kind of a matter of like, which handle do you guys like? Do you want the more kind of casual handle, or do you want the one with the saddle handle? So that's really the main difference between the two bags. So it's a little bit, is a dressier and then a little bit more casual. I think those are the two things. So I see a lot of people who work in like, you know, finance or in law offices, they tend to kind of gravitate towards the Parker because it's a little bit more dressed up. And then for their everyday needs, I find that people use their Mimi bag. So that's kind of the two things I would say. But that's a great question. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Sherry C. Coyle asked, what colors do you have in the daily now?
Right now on pre-order, we have navy blue nylon and olive nylon. And they've been both really popular. And the pre-order batch is almost sold out, I think, on the olive. So if you really want one, I would definitely suggest pre-ordering it. And I promise we are working every day to try to get them in as soon as possible so you guys could get them and start using them as soon as possible. It's just so fun to have a nylon bag. Okay, go ahead.
Lindy17 asked if you could show the inside of the daily because she missed it.
Inside of the daily? Yeah, hold on one second. Let me get the right color daily. Hold on one second. Stephanie, is there a daily bag back there that's the right color handle? Because mine is the wrong color handle. Let me get the right color handle so that I don't keep showing mine, which is the wrong color handle. But then, yes, definitely I'll show you the inside of the daily bag. No problem. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Sherry says, thanks for your response.
Of course. This is so fun. I'm just so glad that we get to do this a little earlier.
She also says, what is the magic bag?
Oh my gosh, no, yeah. They're like, kind of, this is the wrong color. I was like, this is the wrong color handle. Okay, so this is the daily bag. This is the navy blue handle, which I think is super elegant, and I love it. Okay, so inside is nylon in this beautiful, like, hot pink. We love pink with navy. And it has an inside pocket, one inside pocket. But then it's really roomy and big, and I just love how it's fully, like, just a fun color pop. The pièce de resistance is, I'm going to use this piece of paper, is this awesome outer pocket, which is the sweater pocket. I'm sure you guys are so sick of me showing this to you, but what you pretend like this piece of paper is a sweater, you could put a sweater through here, which is kind of nice. I tried doing like a baby changing pad, which kind of works too if you're a new mom. This is great. I was talking to a new mom. This is great for when you go out for half a day and you probably have a diaper, maybe a bottle in there. It's like some toys and some snacks, and then your own personal belongings. And then you stick your little changing diaper pad through here. And then you could also then put it on it'll also go on your stroller, which is kind of nice. So I love this, and I love it with the cord. Again, you could attach other straps to it. It's just a fantastic bag. It's magical. I love it. Okay, thanks for asking. And this is what it looks like on the inside. And on the olive, it's a beautiful kind of bright kind of chartreuse color, which is really beautiful with the olive. Okay, Matt, go ahead.
Sherry was asking, what is the magic bag?
What is the magic bag? Okay, the magic bag is this guy up here, which I was using the other day when we went up and had a little trip. So this is the magic bag, which, why is it magic? Because you could carry it 4 ways. So again, it's in this beautiful leather that just, this leather is so beautiful. It's just absolutely stunning in person. It's this beautiful British tan. Again, this bag is magic because you could carry it 4 ways, which I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to take these little tote bags off because these are now sold out. Okay, so we've got this way, which you can carry it over your shoulder. You could then reconfigure it and snap it in this other way where you could hold it like this. So it becomes like a tote, like with the hot pink handles. Or I've been like, it just like turns into this crazy like balloon shaped thing. I'm going to take the stuffing out of here because it's a little bit too much stuffing. So then you could snap it and turn it into this weird, like, it's almost like a bucket bag shape. So I feel like this bag just transforms itself into so many different looks. It's like a shapeshifter. So that's so cute because then it gets a little smaller. And then the last way is just like our Charlie bags, we put 2 little D-rings behind the handles and you could crossbody it, which is kind of nice. So you could put a crossbody strap on it. And if you're like traveling or you're running through the airport, you need that. You could stick your crossbody strap on it and take it through the airport as a crossbody bag. So 4 ways to carry this bag, and that's why it's called the magic bag. It's so cool. I love it. So look, you can crossbody it too. So that's the magic bag. Thank you for asking. Okay, go ahead, Matt. So cute.
Sherry says, so fun.
It's so fun, right? It's just so crazy what you could do with this bag. And it actually really breaks in well. And so many people have commented that they love their magic bag because it just kind of stands up on its own. So it's just kind of nice too. So it's nice when you put it down that it doesn't all collapse, which is kind of fun. Okay. And it's super cute also in olive with the red handle. I think that's so fun because I love olive with red. I think it's such a great, cool color combo. All right, Matt. Next question.
Kim Dobry says,
hi, Kim.
I hope you use the same cord on future bags. I love the cord on the daily bag.
Oh my God, Kim, I think you got the navy blue or the olive one. I can't remember. But Kim, I was just thinking about you today. Remember when Kim came and visited us with her husband?
Yeah.
That was so fun. We met Kim so long ago. She's one of our most OG friends on Instagram. Kim and Marianne, I was thinking about you guys today. And it's just so special because when I was really like thinking about the canvas totes, that's when we met you guys and we started doing fun things on camo and also on just color nylon, I remember. So it was really fun. And I was remembering that Marianne had asked us to do a crazy like pink metallic stripe on her camo bag, which looked so cool. And then Marianne also...
Kim says it was fun. We will be back.
I know. That was so fun. And when Kim came, we like hung out for like an hour and we had a chat and then someone else came, like another person, remember our friend, I can't remember who, from Santa Barbara. It was just such a fun day and you guys, it's just so fun. So thanks, Kim. You guys have been really special friends for us. Okay, go ahead, Matt. But now you've got a nylon daily bag. Who knew, right? We went from camo bags to that, which is so amazing.
Any pop-ups?
Any pop-ups happening?
Santa Barb asked.
Santa Barbara or Barb?
I don't know. Her handle is Barb Santa Barb.
Oh, Barb Santa Barb. Yes. We would love to go to Santa Barbara. It's our favorite place to pop up at the
Kim
country
says
market.
Jennifer came in.
Jennifer, that's who it was. Yes, Jennifer from Santa Barbara. Well, she was from LA, but now she's from Santa Barbara. Remember? So anyways, long story short, we would love to do some pop-ups. And just meeting Rachel, you can see that we've been kind of masterminding, trying to figure out what we could do in person. She is so amazing. And so we're trying to figure out how to creatively do more fun stuff, especially create some fun stuff for holiday. That's super special.
Barb says, yes, come to Santa Barbara.
Okay, yes, right? We've done some really fun pop-ups at the Montecito Country Mart. So hopefully we can get back there. We just love Montecito so very much. And I love the Country Mart. It's my happy place.
Benji Jazzy says, which is the best travel bag?
Ooh, that's a wild question. Okay, I need to know for traveling, are you looking to do airplane travel or are you looking for a weekender travel bag? But currently my favorite airplane bags right now are the Giant Tote, which Matt and I took to Milan in February. I use this all the time, so I love the Giant Tote, and I have had... Guys, thank you so much for sending your photos in. Matt, people have been traveling with a Giant Tote, and I keep seeing all these awesome photos. So I have seen so many people travel with the Giant Tote, and everyone says how much they love it. So it's always on, like, people have it on their trolley, and I always see it on top, and it's unbelievable. So if you want a really decadent, large Giant Tote in this beautiful leather that is not too heavy, which I love, and I love the fact that it's in this basket weave, because if you're traveling, you're going to be putting it on the ground. It's not so precious, but it looks so dressed up. So this has always been my kind of dream to have a soft leather, big, huge kind of boat tote almost. And so this is my favorite travel bag. I also love traveling with the, depending on which situation, if I'm going international, then I probably use this. But then what I do is I put my jack bag inside. It's a bag in a bag in a bag again. I put my jack bag inside the magic tote. So I have both because when I get to my destination, maybe I want to use this. So I always put this inside my bag. So I travel with these two a lot. So these have been my go-tos. And then of course inside then I have I usually use the Lily, or I have done the Hobo inside. So it just kind of depends for my daily bag. My daughter, Parker, actually came to me yesterday, and she has been using for her traveling. If you have, she's been using the Maurice, okay? And she's going to do a video and she's going to show us because she was mad. Remember yesterday she's showing us all the stuff she got in there. It was like crazy. You could get a 13-inch laptop
She's getting
in here.
that from your mom.
Yeah, right. So 13-inch laptop in here. She has her sweater in there. She had a water bottle in there. She was going out for a class for the day. And then it still looked like this after she had all her stuff in there. And I was really like, whoa. She's like,
Joyce says XL Charlie is also a great travel option.
XL Charlie, yes, definitely XL Charlie. That one's more like a weekender. So that's why I was asking, like, are you looking for a weekender or a travel tote? And again, you could take that on the plane too. So many options, but also Magic bag could be a great travel bag. So it kind of depends on what situation you're looking for. But we have so many great travel bags. It's just so great. And then again, when you are maybe just for your day on the daily bag inside a giant tote is great too. So awesome. Okay. Matt, do you have another question?
Ben J. Jazzy says Jack is zipped.
Sorry?
Benji Jazzy says Jack is zipped.
Jack is zipped. Okay. Does that like you want it zipped? I'm so old, or is that something like Jack is fire? I don't know.
Kim Dobre says any pop-up in Ohio, Chicago, or Boston that she'll be there.
Oh my God, that would be so fun. Yes, I will tell you, Kim, and that would be so fun. Chicago would be fun.
Best neutral for Lily, Oxblood, or Navy.
Best neutral.
Benji just says has a zip. Jack has a zip.
Jack has a zip.
Jack
The medium Jack
zipper.
has a zip for sure. Sorry, what was the question for the Lily neutral?
Best neutral.
Tan, navy, or what?
Best neutral for Lily, ... Oxblood, or Navy.
Oh, that's hard because, well, I'll tell you what I have. I have the Oxblood, and I love it because it's a good neutral. Navy's awesome too, but Navy's like, so Navy's, for me, I love the Oxblood because I love wearing olive and brown. So I feel like it's such a sort of color, but not real color. So personally, I use the Oxblood a lot, but both of them are fantastic. So it kind of depends, like if you want more of a neutral that's kind of blending in with everything, or do you want a neutral that is sort of a pop color, but not really. So that's kind of my suggestion. But personally, I use the Oxblood. I have the Oxblood Lily and the Tan Lily. Those are my two lilies that I own. Okay.
Lotus SB4 says hello.
And they're both old samples again. It's always not the right one. Go ahead. Lotus what?
Lotus SB4 says hello from Hawaii vacation. I brought my silver Tokyo shopper for a beach bag.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Again, Tokyo Shopper is another one. Tokyo Shopper has been popping up in my feed with people on vacation. Someone came in, picked up one on Friday, and she had to go on vacation, and she's like, this has been a lifesaver. And I think if you go back to my daily bag photos, I have been folding up a Tokyo Shopper inside my daily bag. And it's been awesome because then you could take it with you. Then when you go shopping or you go to the store, you can put all your stuff in there. And then, Matt, I used the Tokyo Shopper at Trader Joe's the other day because I always forget to bring bags. And I don't know if when you go to Trader Joe's, if you don't bring a bag, they kind of give you side eye sometimes. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I had my Tokyo Shopper with me and I was like, oh my God, thank God. I'm not going to get side eye today. So I actually put all my groceries in there, which was so insane. Anyways, just had to share that story.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I have a Tokyo Shopper on me. I could put my groceries in here. The guy was like, this is a nice bag. And I was like, thank you. Okay, go ahead.
When Vanessa Za 25 says, when do you like to use the mochi bag?
When do I like to use the mochi bag? Okay, the mochi bag is so fantastic for every day you could use, but I think this is great for if you're going out for the day. It's so funny because I went to a event and there were two other people with a mochi like bag, and I feel like this is a great especially during summertime when you need to go out and you're going to have like dinner or lunch. This is perfect for that. If you want to use it, during the day, there is a shoulder strap on here, so you could put it over your shoulder if you kind of need it. But it's just so roomy, and you could do so much with it. And I just feel like this is sort of, you could use it anytime, honestly. And it's just such a beautiful sculptural piece. And I love it with like just a big fresh white shirt like this. So beautiful in beechwood and caramel suede. It's so beautiful. It's a great bag. And you know what's been really selling is this mochi bag in denim, which is, I'm so happy for all the denim people lovers out there, because denim sometimes is my only jam. I love a denim mochi, so I think that's so fresh, especially with a white shirt. So I love a mochi. It's fantastic. It's really a great, great bag. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Mommy Stead says, "Missed the new tote. Can I get a peek, please?"
Yes, of course. I'm so sorry, guys. Here's a peek of the new tote. These were the hand-painted totes that we had online today. They're just super special. And again, special handles, which I'm kind of digging these handles. So if you guys could give me feedback and DM me if you like these handles, because I kind of really love what they look like. They're just really super special looking handles. I love the color with the white stitching. Just looks really like, I always love things that look like kind of horsey. So this looks like some kind of a horsey thing for me. Okay, go ahead, Matt. Or equestrian. Okay. And that's why I love like the white stitching on the cognac. I always love that kind of extra touch on leather. So especially a cognac leather. I thought there's something very rich about that.
Kim says she missed the cheetah, darn it.
Kim, I'm so sorry. I know she wanted the cheetah last night. So I hope you got the stripe one though. Okay. Sorry, Kim. Okay. And I think that's it. It's 4 o'clock. I think what we have right now is a basketball game to go to in Marin. So maybe we're going to go to Marin Country Mart for dinner merge. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so that's what we're doing. Next stop is basketball. Nothing greater than that on a hot day. And that smell, it's so good.
And this one, actually, I'm psyched to go see it. It's fine. This is fun. But it's like halfway out to...
It's really far.
Halfway out to the ocean, I think.
Yeah, it's far. It's far. But it'll be interesting. Yeah. I think a lot of parents kind of get it. If your kids play volleyball or basketball, especially in the summertime, oh my God, it smells so bad inside the gym.
Joyce says the smell.
The smell. It's so bad. Okay, Joyce. Last question. Matt's got one more question.
Samaraya says, "Your ring."
Samara Yasa, thank you. My ring? Oh, these are all my personal rings. Yes, today, definitely. Okay. All right, guys, we will.
Oh, then Kim says try hockey smells. Yeah, you're right, Kim. That's next level.
True, but I would think that in an ice rink it wouldn't smell as bad.
Oh no, hockey stuff is next level.
Oh, it's worse?
Yeah.
Why?
She's right. Just because it's just so sweaty, so much gear, it's brutal.
Ugh. Yeah, no, hockey. Because we don't have really hockey out here, right? Like I've never. But Matt grew up in Canada.
Not like back east. Yeah.
Yeah, but her Kim's son is like an extremely talented hockey player. So
look, when Patrick comes home and he has his stuff in his backpack for even one day.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Okay, imagine a massive hockey bag.
I can't. Oh my God, it's so gross. I had to air it out the other day.
Remember that hockey bag I got in Canada we brought back? Like a thing that big.
With equipment in it.
Sweaty, disgusting equipment.
No, that's so nasty. I'm sorry. No. Mm-mm. And then somehow, even when they're 18, 17, they still come home and they forget that there's like gross things in there that you should take out.
Or they leave it in the car.
That's so gross. Anyways, it's like germ central. Okay.
Lindy 17 says, do you expect the back order to be August 1st for the daily bag?
Currently, we put August 1st because I know that then I know we'll ship then. But like I said, I'm with everybody over here trying really hard to get them in as soon as possible. So again, like I said, the first batch of the olives are almost sold out. So if you want that olive one, I would definitely try to get it now. I'm just being honest. So that's what's going on. Have an amazing weekend. And I hope that we could do PTTV next week. This is like always my best fun thing to do. But today was even more special because you guys got to meet Rachel, who was just so, you could see like she's such a good spirit. Just a good, kind soul and just so super talented. Her artwork is just Her murals are so spectacular, Merch. They're so insane.
So you have some Sleepy Jones PJs with her on
Yeah,
it?
you gave them to me. They're like Mother's Day. I have one that says Champ, and it has like a
Yeah.
gold cup.
That's so long ago.
And then I have my monogram one, and then you have that one with all the different crazy
She
embroidery.
didn't do those. Though.
No, but she did the initial like sampling of it.
Okay.
So she did the art, and then they mimicked it.
Wow, that's
So
cool.
yeah, that's a long time. Sleepy Jones is, again, pajamas. If you're looking for pajamas, Sleepy Jones is great. Okay, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next week. Bye guys. Happy weekend.